I think the game plan will be to not give our opponent extra draw if we can avoid it. And this looks like the correct deck list. Okay, we'll wait one more turn. If this gets buffed up, we're going to be in really, really bad shape. But I think this is the appropriate way to play this. If all they're doing is healing and passing, we're okay because now we can go Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay, let's see what's going on now with our opponent. Hey Elias, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We've been having some fun here on stream, and I'm doing well also. We did some fun Nazoth rogue stuff minus Sonya. Yeah, Elias, yeah, the sub count has really been growing lately. It's very, very cool. That definitely does tend to happen a lot more around expansion time, but I don't mind. I do not mind. Ooh, Shifting Scroll is kind of an interesting choice. And maybe we can bait our opponent into thinking that's Counterspell, and if this was Counterspell, we would actually have a chance. But because it's not Counterspell, our opponent very much could just... Oh. Interesting. Very interesting choice. I think we just go with the Fireball ping. Oh, we don't have a ping, but we got a little one to ping anyways. Your joke was off the charts, it offended people? You know, you did your job well? Sometimes. Thank you. Uh-oh, I'm assuming we get cleared now. The strongest stars of Hearts of Kyber? Yeah. That's a deep description there. That is one of my favorite lines from one of my favorite Star Wars movies. What are we gonna do now? 1 and a 2. Oh, actually, do we need to counterspell this? I think we... If we don't counterspell... I feel like if we don't counterspell, we could actually be in really, really big trouble. I saw the new movie. I'm obviously no spoilers. No spoilers, everyone. Just so we're fully clear. But to answer your question, Elias, I liked parts of it. Yes, I enjoyed the overall experience. But I also kind of think it could have improved on other parts. There were certain things that I really just... I wasn't as huge a fan of, let's just say. Let's do this. Let's get some draw action going. We want random mage spells. 2 damage to a minion enemy and freeze it. No, we want random spells. That's not the best one. Do I want the best quote to be the best quote to be uttered? Absolutely. Of course I want the best quote to be uttered. Or that has been uttered. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job here of... I feel like, yeah. I don't know what our opponent's done. This counterspell could just save us, right? And then we have another one, which is how we win. Actually, they could play a second one of those, right? Oh, that's so much healing. Hey, Everton. Yeah, this is Secret Mage right now. Having quite a bit of fun with it. I think we just go in for the win here, right? We expect our board to stick around, and then we fire lands, and then we win. I agree. Elias, you're saying you agree? I wonder if they're the same. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring it up in a few months. Yeah, basically, yeah, I don't want to talk about any, like, details until people have had a full, like, long amount of time to go see it for themselves. And another counterspell. And then we'll go ahead and say thank you very much. That was a good win against Highlander Priest, so we can't really complain. They got their Kazakus off, so it seems like we were actually playing a really reasonable opponent there. I'll take that win. We'll go ahead and move on. We did do a bunch of big priest stuff later, or earlier, I should say. Oh, that's unfortunate for us. Actually, that's fine. We can Arcanologist. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. This is fine. Counterspell's cool. Ice Block's also reasonable. Uh-oh. He also said, what keeps you up at night? He said, nothing. I keep other people up at night. Yeah. I think I've read that quote as well. That's, Oh, that Dirty Rat really hurt, actually. Ooh, Explosive Ruins. Do we want to Explosive Ruins, not knowing what type of deck our opponent's playing? I'm not sure. Maybe we hang on to Polymorph. No, maybe we gotta stick to our game plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. That's a very obscure Leroy reference, in case you were wondering. Nope, not Ice Barrier, friend. Hey, that's a bunch of... That's 3 and 3, so we do... nothing. We do effectively nothing. Kirin Tor. Kirin Tor, coin, Medivh?
We have many secrets.
I don't mind this play.
Excuse me,
You are on fire. Do we want to coin here? Yeah, we can attack here as well, actually. We're attacking there because we are going to Aluneth in another turn, and then we're going to be able to start drawing our cards. So we don't mind dumping our hand really, really quickly now, even if it means dumping a fireball. That's a counterspell. That's a pretty good counterspell for our opponent, to be perfectly honest. Hey, Crush, you're saying, what can you replace Aluneth with? I think a lot of things. To be perfectly honest, like, it's not a absolutely needed card in this deck. Well, Jared, like, yeah, I mean, it is a very unique ability, right? Where you basically draw until you find Medivh, right? So that is very unique, but I'm not sure that it's absolutely needed. 2 plus 3 is actually going to be 5, so I think we can just do this. Go this way, and play super hard into Blizzard. Aluneth definitely makes this deck more consistent, but I think the deck will still pick up wins without it. Uh-oh. Well, that's terrifying. I guess Aluneth, face? Our board gets cleared super hard. How much is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? That's not enough, friends. I think this looks like a loss.
An incredible discovery.
It's going to be explosive, and its explosive is discounted. I think we need to do that.
For Dalaran.
We need to do that for Dalaran. We need to make these trades here while we can. 'Cause I'm really afraid of a Sunkeeper Tarim right now. But now the board's even. Remove less expensive cards and more expensive cards to make the deck heavier. You think? Yeah. It is. That is a potential. Oh, that's really nice for us. Now their Stegodon's gonna have to move differently. I know, but I feel like this version that we're running here is a little bit more aggressive based. Hey, there's a Spike Ridge. That's okay. We can afford to have this turn go slow. As long as we don't top deck Medivh, we're okay. Alright, now we're in business. Oh, give an example. Oh, of course. Sorry. Yeah. There was just lots of other stuff going on there. I mean, even like Blood Mage Thalnos, but that's another legendary. Obviously, maybe that's not the best example. You really want more consistency with this deck, which is what Aluneth does, right? Like, we're just going to be able to draw and draw and draw right now. So that's really, really powerful. Oh my goodness, that's so strong. Oh, that's really good. And now the issue is, we're running into the same issue, actually, that one of our opponents did a few games ago, right? Where we have too many cards because of Aluneth, where we kind of need to find our Medivh and toss down Medivh so that we can get out from behind So we can get out from behind like our self-mill that we're about to have. Oh, that does nothing, actually. That's just an extra 2 damage. This one, yeah, our opponent has to get rid of the Fungal Lord. So yeah, you want draw, you want more consistency. You want, I'm trying to think what else we can be putting in there. We want an amazing Primordial Glyph. Ooh, Meteor. Is Meteor actually a thing right now? Not really. Mysteries is no good. Loot Hoarders, but Loot Hoarder kind of goes against the idea because it's slow. Loot Hoarder is not exactly what I would recommend, I don't think. Mana Bind, we could take a Stegodon. But if it's like a Lost in the Jungle, it's really bad. Blessing of Kings could be good, but we probably lose the trade, so it's useless. We're going to take a cheap Meteor here. I think we can do... Oh, wait. We're going to mill a little bit, but I feel like this is still okay. Oh, that's a really good one for us right now. And we're going to draw back up. If we find Medivh, we need to play him. I'm trying to think, because like this is a very tempo deck-based deck, right? So you want tempo things, which is why Arcane Intellect is a very slow anti-tempo card. And generally, we don't really want to be playing that in tempo decks, but we have to. Summon 5, so yeah, like that's not the type of card that we want to get. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be Consecration. So this is only, well, it's 2 trades. We still have 10 to face. I think we were just going all face here. We could find more face damage. We could find lethal here, maybe. We'd also find some AoE action, which would be nice. Excuse me, you are on fire. Hey, we did find lethal. Good call, Jared. That took me a second to find there. Yeah, that's the thing with this deck, right? How you really want to be looking for it. It's a tempo deck. You want to be finding your more aggressive lethal.